Hi guys, Christopher here again, and today I want to talk about understanding your partner and making that decision to move forward with a marriage proposal. First of all, before you think about a proposal to your girlfriend, it is very important that you learn about your partner's moods, her attitudes towards things, how she responds to public affection, etc. So it's very important that you understand basically your woman before you jump into something like this, because from time to time you find that some persons are a little bit more sensitive when it comes to public affection, etc. So it is very important that you understand your partner before you make a marriage proposal. Now, how do you get there? I guess you can have discussions to find out what and how your partner feels about public affection, public marriage proposals. Some what I find is that some women are a little guarded because they get uncomfortable when their affection is out there so people can see. Marriage is supposed to be a public thing, but while that is the case, your partner might not necessarily be comfortable with you doing that with her. And remember, this centers around her, so you have to make sure she feels comfortable. Secondly, guys, I know we are not very good at this sometimes, and some of us can't be bothered, but very important. Plan, plan, plan. I can't emphasize enough how important it is for us guys to plan before we make our marriage proposal. Planning can include what sort of ring you would like to buy for your intended fiance, where you would want to do this, how you would want to do this, whether you're going to do this at church, whether you're going to do this at the out for dinner, whether it's going to be a sophisticated place that you want to go, what your budget is like. That's very important. How your partner feels about doing a proposal at a particular place. Does she have somewhere in mind that she would like to do these special events at? So it's very important to plan. As far as ring ideas, engagement rings, etc., some of us have past family members that pass down these family trinkets, etc., and we would like to use those. Some of us want to go out and buy a ring, but you don't have to give away the cake that, hey, I'm going to propose. But all throughout time, if you're on the mall shopping, you could always take her to a store just to get her ring size and ask, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? One of the things I like to do is I like to just throw things up and say, hey, how do you think about this? Do you like this kind of thing? Do you like that kind of thing? And get different feedbacks from my partner as to what it is that she really likes, simply because at the end of the day, the ring has to be something that she likes. Where you're going to do the proposal has to be somewhere that she's comfortable and somewhere that she wants to be in. So those are some of the areas that you need to look at before you make your proposals. Some of the ideas that you can do for your proposal, for the persons who go to church, you can do it in church. You can take her out to a nice dinner. Remember now, guys, don't break the bank. You have to think about all of these things. You can take her to the park. You can go walking for the persons who are more outdoor. You can do it on the beach. You can do it with friends. You can do it with family. There's another side. If your partner is a private person that doesn't necessarily want to, spread that affection, her affection in public, then you have to think about what ideas you can use. Now, other ideas you can use for proposal is, for instance, I remember when I wanted to propose to my girlfriend at the time, I looked at flash mob and I contacted them and I asked them what the cost would be like for me to get a flash mob, someone to come and sing, and I do the proposal. That was a great idea, but after learning a little bit more about my partner, I realized that while she was okay with public affection to some extent, a more family oriented proposal, would be much nicer. So we did a lovely evening out and with the family, and that was great. Before you propose, gentlemen, let's get one thing straight. You need to find out if your partner is family oriented. If your partner is family oriented, you have to get the blessings. Or, well, let's not say you have to. You should get the blessings from her father if he's alive and her mother if she's alive. If both are alive, you need to sit and have a full discussion with both of them. Let them know what your plans are for their daughter. Of course, marriage is a lifelong thing. And get their blessings before. So when you get to the actual proposal, it will be much easier. I I remember when I was much younger and I used to have girlfriends, it was always a problem for the girlfriend to say, "Hey, I don't know what daddy's gonna think, and I don't want you to come over because mommy might not like this or that." And so you understand what I'm trying to say now, guys, right? Very important to get the family involved, the parents of all. And once you get their blessing, everything else falls into place so much easier. What I find is that when this step is skipped, at some point, mainly the fathers, and I can understand, even though I don't have a daughter, but looking out, I can see where fathers are very proud of their daughters and they want to be very instrumental in such an important part of their lives. So please, gentlemen, make sure you talk to the father or the mother or both of them before. So I think that's going to be it for today. So in caption, let's just cover real quick. You need to understand your partner. You need to learn about your partner's moods, etc. Plan, guys. Please plan. Um, Come up with great ideas for your proposal. Do not break the bank while you're at it. And before you propose, please, guys, get the family involved. Mom and dad is very important, especially if your partner is family oriented, because you don't want to leave an impression that you're leaving out her family. Okay, guys, so until next time, see ya.